Thinkware Q200 versus Viofo VS1, Viofo A229 Plus, and FineVu GX35. The FineVu and Viofo units are Sony Starvis 2 image sensors. All four of these units are 2K resolution, and we're going to analyze some video footage for daytime and nighttime. Let's go. So as we can see right here, we're actually analyzing dewarping technology that Thinkware offers on their newer dash cameras. And if you take a look at the building here, you can see the red line is straight and the buildings are straight in the Thinkware portion of the video in the top left corner. And we look at the FineVu and Viofo units and you can see the buildings are curved and they're not actually straight. So if this is an important feature to you, you may want to look at a Thinkware dash camera. So as we journey on down the road here, we're going to come up to a gas station. And I want to actually freeze frame the sign on the gas station so that we can actually see what kind of information it is picking up. So when we're looking directly at it, you see the Thinkware Q200, you can make out the name of the gas station very clear. The FineVu one is a little distorted, and I actually tried analyzing that video back and forth, trying to clean it up, but that seems to be the best I could get it. And when you look at the Viofo VS1 A229 Plus, you can make out the name Canco on both of them. However, there is a little bit of ghosting right there in the sign. But the big difference is, if we actually showed you nighttime video footage, would actually show you the VS1 and A229 Plus are very clear picking up this sign at night, while the other ones definitely are lacking, especially the Thinkware because it has no HDR. So as we continue driving down the road, you're going to see all the oncoming traffic. Feel free to stop it, pause it, and see if you can pick up license plates or not. And we're going to show you how clear the license plate is when we get to the stopped lights of all four of these units. So as you can see, all four of these units pick up the license plate, no problem at the lights while stopped. But let's see how it does at night. So at night with HDR, as you can see, clear as day, the Thinkware Q200 picks up nothing. It is basically useless for picking up any license plate information at night because we are directly behind this Honda CR-V. The FineVu picks it up. It looks okay. It looks a little bit better without the screenshot, but the Viofo VS1 and A229 Plus are by far the clearest, as they've worked really hard on the engineering to make sure that HDR is implementing and working great. So as we continue driving through the night, it's actually after midnight at this time, and I'm about to turn my high beams on, and as soon as I turn my high beams on, it scares the living crap out of me because there's actually two deer running on the side of the road, and I was very close to hitting them. Now, analyzing the pictures of these four units, and when you look at the FineVu GX35, it's almost black and white. For some reason, it's like the green shrubbery isn't really green for some reason. Very interesting. And as we continue moving forward here, you'll actually see the signs. So take a look at the two signs in the actual Viofo VS1 and A229 Plus. And you'll see those ones, you can kind of make out the 50 kilometers an hour. You can make out some of the information. But on the FineVu and Thinkware, you really can't make it out. The FineVu is doing a little bit better than the Thinkware, but for some weird reason, it's almost like the FineVu is working like in night vision mode or something, because it goes like this black and white a tinge for some reason. Now, you might argue that maybe the contrast levels are pushed up, but the Thinkware Q200's night vision is actually not even turned on at this point, because their night vision only works in parking mode. So their night vision is not working at all on this unit at this point in time. Hopefully you like this video. If you do have any comments at all, please leave them down below. There's going to be a lot more to come from these four dash cameras. We'll be recording parking mode, and of course we're going to do the iconic tunnel test. We have a lot more things to show from these four units, but I needed to get some content out there because you probably noticed I haven't been putting a lot of long form stuff out on the channel. We've been very busy. We've been working at night and we've been working during the day. We're getting very little sleep, but guess what? We're getting things done, except for the YouTube stuff. So we've started actually doing a lot more shorts as well. If you are looking to support us and help our growth, please feel free to check us out, safedrivesolutions.com. And if you need an installation done in Greater Vancouver or Greater Toronto, check us out. We're here for you. Thanks for all your support. Cheers.